What's going on, everybody? I'm Shane from Heads and Tails. Over to my side over here, we got Ken from LMK Reptiles. Welcome to our 20th episode of Behind the Scales. We appreciate y'all for coming in. I'm dropping the link right now. Dominique LeBlu is coming, but she's having issues joining. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the link in the chat. I'm sorry, this is not for everybody to join. If you're not her, we're probably going to not let you out.
Yeah, I won't let you in if you're not her.
What up, Osa? We appreciate you for coming in.
What up, Osa?
So Ken, what you got going on in your world this week?
Well,
how'd your snakes do with feeding?
With what feeding?
Yeah.
I don't know. They're feeding. I'm actually going to start kind of weighing my rats because I think I was overfeeding. I didn't realize that I was given, like a 600-gram snake, 100, gram rat. I didn't realize that they weighed that much. So I'm going to start really weighing them and just trying to cut their meals back a little bit. I'm actually thinking about going back to every 2 weeks if I can't get a smaller product off of the guy I get rats from. I'm going to go to every 2 weeks because
sorry, man, I was muting because that train
is 30 grams. Hey, Lexi, what's up?
Lexi, what's going on, Blakers? What up? There you go.
There she is.
Hey, Dominique, what's going on?
I don't know. This never not works. I don't know what happened. It just.
It wouldn't be like me if I didn't make your heart beat.
Gotcha, girl. Gotcha. That ain't right, though. What's up with that? Why you gotta do that to me?
It's how I keep men alive. How y'all doing?
I guess you're probably doing pretty good at it, ain't you?
Yeah, we're well. We're well. Sorry, I have to keep muting. I have a train in the background.
That's fine.
So, you ready to get into some questions?
Yeah. What's up, y'all in the chat? What's up, Bosa, Blakers Python, LMB Dragons?
That's my daughter, LMB Dragons. That's my daughter.
Yeah. Hey, daughter.
What is a day in a life for Dominique LeBlu? What is a day? I mean, I know you're always running everywhere, but there's got to be a method to all that madness.
You see, I'm in the car, and I told you, no matter where I am, I'm going to turn this camera on, and you're just going to have to get me where I am because I wake up early. I go to sleep late. I'm only checking the phone if I'm on the toilet. If I'm texting you or responding to you, TMI. Just know that.
You're for real, ain't you?
I'm for real. Or I'm at a red light.
I'm never going to have a conversation with you again. Like, no. I'm like, you're not doing that TMI thing, are you? And if you say yeah, I'm like, okay, I'm out. Like, I'm good.
That's what it is. Right now, I'm sitting outside of the Hard Rock Casino with the big guitar.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah, when I'm done with you guys, I'm going to go make some money.
Heck yeah. Well, turn your camera around. Let me see.
Yeah. Okay, let me see if I could do that. Wait, how do I do that? Hold on.
It's in the settings. It's kind of a pain in the butt.
Okay, but we'll get it. We'll kick the pain in the butt.
Do you like traveling?
I travel a lot.
Yeah.
I am my family's personal chauffeur, but I do travel very, very, very often. I do. I used to travel by plane a lot. I've been all over the world. But once you have more than one kid, you got to sit yourself down. So we travel by car.
Right.
Hold on, I'm going to show you guys. Hold on.
All right.
Because I can't flip it around.
So we brought our viewers London from Big Mike. Now we present to you the Hard Rock Cafe in Florida.
Yeah, I'm going to go the other way so you can see the actual. I'm parked in a spot that really you can't see it. The other spot I could see it, but it was bad reception. because I was
All
trying
right,
to get the
well,
Oh, I
back
got
of
you.
it to be
yeah.
in back of me, but the
Yeah.
reception was bad, so I had to go like 3 floors down. I was trying to do it. That's why I was late. I was trying to get
It's
a
all
good view
good.
for you guys.
Well, we
Oh,
appreciate that more than you
that's
know.
awesome.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So,
So,
Yeah. And
what
then
is your favorite place to travel?
my favorite place is Key West, actually, and it's down here. You heard of Key West, right?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. That's my favorite place that I can get to, right? So before I had a million and a trillion kids, I only have four, but they're
it
like
feels
a
like a
million.
million.
Feels like a million. Amsterdam, Leiden. Leiden, it's about an hour away from Amsterdam. That's my favorite spot to go.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
So,
So
I
I
went to
want
Canada.
to get back there, but we'll see.
I went to Canada once, and it was just the Niagara Falls area that we went to, but we
Mm,
actually traveled like 10 minutes outside of Niagara Falls into Canada. And it was like the further we went into Canada, the nicer the people became. It was like
yeah.
just
Yeah. The people in
over.
Amsterdam are like they're cool, but they're in Amsterdam, so they have like this chip on their shoulder, kinda. But when
Yeah,
you go into Leiden, it's more country, it's more, inviting, and
I've
I
never
like it
been
more
hugged.
there.
I've never been hugged so much by strangers like up there that day. I mean, everyone. It was like when we left, the whole bar hugged us.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I don't know. They thought it was cool that we was from America and came here to see Niagara Falls and said,
Yeah,
"Fuck Niagara
people love
Falls."
us, right?
We're going.
People
We
love us, and then we hate each other, right?
yeah, right. That's
That's pretty
exactly
true.
it. Um,
Yeah.
Uh,
what
heck yeah.
what animals do you have? Oh, like what animals do you
Oh,
take care of? Because you got quite a few. I don't even know if I can name them. Like just type. You don't have to name
yeah.
every.
So, okay. So, we have the ball pythons.
Right.
Yeah. And then we have the ASFs
Yeah.
for the ball pythons.
That's
Yeah.
smart that you
And
did that
then,
early.
yeah, yeah. And then we have chickens.
Sweet.
We have
Chicken.
rooster. We have a rooster. We have we have designer rabbits and we have meat rabbits. So
All right.
I guess we love
That's
some and
cool.
we eat some.
Right, right.
Rabbit's not bad. It's good. It's actually a really lean meat.
And for me it's the easiest to butcher. I can't even butcher my chickens. I'm like,
They
that's
go
a little. I'm
crazy.
a warrior, but I can't kill it. I can't do it for to save me. And I've done it. I've done it because it
Oh,
was a
she's done it.
rooster. Yeah, it was a rooster. He just he
Oh,
pushed me to the edge. I had to get rid of him. But to actually butcher chicken all the time and I just can't do it.
Right.
But the rabbit, there it's like a click and a pull and a gut,
oh
and that's
wow.
it.
You
Yeah.
That's
click and
still
pull
not
that
great.
thing?
That's still not great.
Yeah, you just click and pull. I mean,
That's it. And
that's
I
pretty
mean,
vicious.
what?
That's pretty vicious. I mean,
Ryan, what you was gonna
well,
say?
it's probably better than right.
like, yeah,
Chickens are all crazy and shit. Uh, but like, man, I don't know.
I picture.
It's better than what we get from the grocery store. Like those
Oh,
animals are
sure.
usually pretty badly mistreated. Like hers are treated well growing up, and then
Yeah.
you
Not
got to put it
stressed.
down. But
Yeah.
it's like
See, I pictured you getting dressed up in like a Xena warrior princess outfit, getting your sword out, going out there, be like, "Come on, rabbits! One of you's about to go down."
God dang, Ken.
It's the total opposite. I'm zen. I'm lighting sage. I'm feeding them their best meal. I'm rubbing
Heck yeah.
them, and
Right.
then there comes the stick, and then
That's it. That's it.
Yep.
It's
that's
dinner
it.
time. It's dinner
It's
time.
dinner time. It's time. Yep, that's how that goes. And then I love cats, so we have cats. I do want to get into breeding cats, a certain big cat. Um, hopefully next year. I want to breed the ball pythons. Bosa, I know you're in the comments, bro. I'm gonna need your help because you're closest to me. So I'm gonna need your help with this breeding. I want one clutch this year. I know everybody's like, oh, they want a bunch. I just want one successful clutch. I want to figure out how to do it, and I that'll make me so happy. I
There's
just
nothing
want
wrong
one.
with that. There's nothing wrong
Yeah,
with that. Me,
yeah.
see, I
Again,
like to throw myself in the frying pan and learn as I go, and fake it till I make it. And I kind of like the conservative approach too on some, but I don't know.
yeah. And
I
what
mean,
other?
no, I like exactly the same thought with you. Like, I got 3 girls breeding, but I'm like, just please, like, let at least one of them live. Like, and I'm thinking I'm doing everything right and everything, but you always
Yeah,
got horror stories out there too, of like
yeah,
first years like really rough and this and that, and you end up like doing something wrong. So I'm just like trying to like,
yeah.
you know, cross my T's and dot my I's.
Yeah, and I don't have time for more. So want to want to stimulate me
Yeah.
in that area because I really there should be a camera crew. I have a YouTube channel, but I can't catch not even a 1% of what I do in a
Right.
day, and that's the truth. And I
Right?
try because I want to share, and I feel like I ooze positivity and all that good stuff, but I
Mhm.
don't even have a minute to do it. So it's like, hey, Mrs. Bosa, that's my girl.
Yeah, I'm just
Hey,
you're talking. I'm just going through and getting some people up there that we didn't
Kurtwood.
acknowledge,
What's up, Kurtwood? What he say,
trying to
ball
give
pythons
everyone
are
a shout
easy.
out. There's Miss Bosa again. Hi, Dominique.
Yeah.
Hi, Miss
Hey.
Bosa.
I met her in person,
Um,
y'all. I done met the Bosas in person. I'm ahead of
yeah,
y'all.
I seen
Heck
her
yeah.
YouTube like back in the
I'm
day,
ahead of
like
y'all.
when that happened. I was like, cool, look at that. Hi, Tammy.
Yeah.
How are you?
And they're closer to Key West. So when I go down,
Oh,
I'm always gonna stop by. Yeah.
you hit them up on your way down to your favorite chill
Yeah.
spot.
All the
That's what's up.
time. I'm auntie now. I'm auntie. That's it. They can't get rid of me. Wait, let me finish talking about my animals now.
Oh, you
So
ain't done. Holy, go
yeah,
ahead.
we have a tortoise.
Torch.
Both are gifted as a tortoise. So
Nice.
is it a sulcata? That's what you call them, right? Yeah. So we got one of
How
those.
old is it?
I don't know, both how old the dang thing is. I don't know. But it's alive. I take care of it and it's
Hey, there
alive.
you go. There you go. Is it a
That's
big
it.
one or a small
Yeah,
one?
It's, he about that big. He about that big.
Okay. Okay. Probably a couple of years. I don't know. I don't know
Yeah,
how long it takes for
Bosa,
turning.
he gonna tell you. Bosa gonna tell you because
you'll get it up
Bosa
there.
still
Yes,
check up
sulcata.
on him. And
You
then my mom says she's gonna get me a miniature cow. So we'll see how that works out.
miniature cow.
Wow, miniature
That'd
cow.
be
Yeah,
Huh?
neat. I ain't gonna lie.
that'll be
That'd be
neat.
neat. That'd be
Yeah,
pretty
we're
neat.
waiting. So I guess she's waiting for it to be born, and if everything goes well, then I have a miniature cow.
He was a
How
yearling when he
big?
gave it to
Oh,
you,
a yearling.
Oh, a
Awesome.
yearling. Okay, yep,
How
that's what I got.
big?
and that's what she
How
got.
big in comparison to like a full size cow, like a milk cow, to like I mean all cows are milk cows.
Um, I'll say about four miniature, about 5 or 6 miniature cows can fit in about five,
They're
Thanks. So
about
that's
about
like a
120,
decent fat
200
milk.
pounds. So I got
No,
150, 200.
yeah, they get like a small child, like a preteen size. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I wonder how the meat is on
You
that
only.
because I like me
I
some
No,
was
steak.
just
you're not
thinking.
gonna know how the meat is now, Ken. We not gonna stop. I said
I
miniature cow. That means it's a pet.
Well,
I
you can go
I
out there
was thinking
slaughtering
like,
rabbits.
man, it only makes like tiny glasses of milk. Like,
Is that the cows that make chocolate milk, the miniature ones?
no, man, those are the brown cows.
I guess
Duh.
we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see. And that's is
I'm
that all the
definitely going to
animals
be
I have? I
interested.
appreciate it.
I'll be interested in looking that up,
Yeah,
like watching you when you get it. That'll be cool.
Yeah. It would be
yeah, me
hilarious
too.
if you like literally could only get like tiny cups out of it. Like
I can see Macho trying to ride the thing.
if you do that,
Yeah.
you gotta make like a whole little miniature like stage thing for you to
Oh
like
my
put the cup
gosh.
like a tea set, you know? People would love that. It'd be like you go viral instantly.
Instantly. That
Yeah.
is yeah, like from the cow to the table, but miniature. From the
Right.
miniature cow to the
Yep.
miniature table.
Yep. Use
That's a
miniature
good idea.
everything to get you there. And just like
Yeah. And then I can use the miniature little hands to milk it.
yeah.
That ain't
Yeah.
that ain't funny.
That's
Well, I'm gonna look
funny.
into that. No, that's pretty
That's
funny.
Dude,
funny.
Ain't gonna lie. You
that's
don't? Can we move on? Is that all your animals?
Yeah,
You sure you don't got
yeah,
no
I think
squirrels
that's it.
or little pigs or something running around? Not even a guinea pig? Nothing.
Not yet. No, guinea
Okay.
pigs make too much noise. One thing about me, animals can't make too much noise.
We had
you
one a
got a
while ago,
rooster.
and that thing never shut up. I
Oh, I
understand
got a
that.
rooster, and the one that made a lot of noise. I'm okay with the look. I'm about to get serious.
You killed one, didn't you?
I'm okay with the rooster roosting when it's supposed to roost. But I had a rooster that roost
Right.
all damn day, and
Yep.
I built up enough balls to get rid of him. He in the freezer. He sure is.
Yep. I
He's in
knew
the
it.
freezer.
I knew it.
I
All
see.
All
freaking
right.
day.
I
All
never had
freaking day.
chicken at all. And my
No,
brother was dating this girl that had a chicken. And every time you turned your back towards it, that chicken tried to attack you. Like
that too.
I turned around and kicked it. I knew it was coming. I heard it. I turned around and kicked that thing. It went flying through the yard. It didn't die, but it flew about 10 feet. I jumped back though. I didn't
They're
kick it
rough.
that
They're
hard.
rough. They're
Yeah.
really rough. They
I had
really
a
are.
rooster for like a week. And that
A
thing
weed
never
chain.
shut up, bro. It never shut up. I was like, nope, you out of here. Like
Yeah. I
the
tried to
one
give them
thing that's
away.
hilarious though. Yeah.
Hmm.
All right. So have you ever put a mirror in front of a rooster?
No.
Oh man, it's hilarious.
What
It goes
happened?
nuts. It attacks
It
the
tried.
shit out of that mirror. Yeah. It was
Oh
hilarious.
man.
Because
Right?
like I lived when I had the rooster, we went to like it was like a corn maze or something, you know, and they had roosters for like $3, and I was like, oh, I'll take a rooster, you know. I don't know what my plan was because we lived in like the city area, so it was like that thing was just in the
Yeah, the
house with
city
us.
rooster.
Yeah, it was. I was like, man, but it only lasted like a week because it didn't matter what time of day, that thing would just randomly just, you're like, oh man. And it's
Ugh.
loud as hell. We can't even have it outside or nothing. You ain't supposed to have a rooster, you know?
They'd be sitting
That's
on a
the
stoop
thing.
holding a
That's the
rooster
thing.
like,
We're not
was
supposed to
it
have a rooster either. And I was like,
Yep.
you're gonna get my whole farm shut down with your loud ass mouth.
Hey,
welcome,
my
welcome,
animal
welcome,
house.
my
What
animal
up?
house.
Hey, Justin.
Thanks for stopping in.
Low
I
life,
can't see
what
the
going
comments,
on?
y'all. So if I'm missing you, charge it to my head,
Move
not my
over
heart. I
Miami.
can't see the comments.
Yeah.
All right.
What you say?
I'm like, keep it rolling, King. Keep your comment
What
thing going.
sparked your interest into the ball pythons?
Okay, so this is a good one. My daughter, my baby girl.
Is
Yeah,
that the
she
one
was
that holds them
going
all
through.
the time?
Yeah, she was going through something mentally. Um, long story short, I'm divorced, right? So that took a toll on the older kid, but she was younger. So it didn't phase her, right? She got it
Mhm.
delayed, like years later. It hit her all at once, and she really went into a dark place, right?
Right.
And I guess I don't know how she found the ball pythons. I don't know how it all came about, but she brought it to me about a year and a half ago, I think. She was like, "Mom, let's get a snake," and I'm like, "Girl, if you don't go sit down." What do you mean, let's get a snake? And we
Who do
had
they think that?
rabbits. So I'm like, how we gonna have snakes and we have rabbits? Like
Right.
that just
Right.
and my daughter who she shares the room with, she has rabbits in the room. So she's like, "You're not bringing no snake in this room to eat my rabbits." And it was a whole thing. And I shut it down, not even considering what the snake would do for her. Everybody has their own kind of pet for a
Right.
companion, right? And
Absolutely.
in my head, snakes, it just was. I always like reptiles. I always had iguanas. We're in Miami. I can look outside in the morning and see iguana crossing the street. So iguanas were a thing, but snakes not too much. So it wasn't until she she was researching and she kept asking, and I was like, let me see. Right. So
Oh,
the first thing she did was took me on Morph Market. Right. So I'm looking, and I'm at heart an interior decorator. I love patterns. I love putting things together. That's what I do in my spare time. I clean and I decorate. I
so that was
know,
right up
I
your
know,
alley when
but
you
that's
seen
what I
hers.
do. Oh my gosh. I got on Morph Market. I saw all the patterns. I saw the colors. I was like, girl, we got to get us one of these things.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. You
And
ain't lying.
in school, I used to wear an iguana, like fashion, right? At the football games, I was that girl with the iguana because I'm not scary, cute with the iguana. So
Yeah.
I was just thinking, like, how cute we gonna be with snakes, like. So that's how I got interested, right? And then I don't know how I got in the community meeting all of you guys, but y'all were so welcoming and
It's very welcoming crowd.
just, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
so welcoming. And that's when I realized I needed this way more than she needed it. I
Wow.
needed grown ups
That's awesome.
to talk to and to share this interest, and
Yeah.
just met amazing people. So it's like me allowing her to get the snakes. Yes, it saved her, but then she saved me because now I got grown-ups to talk
Right.
to, and I'm not alone. And
Yep.
and we're weird in this reptile community. We are
Right.
weird. Like, we have different interests, we have different conversations, and that's what I was missing in my life. So by me being open with her and diving in, and Bosa, he just was like, come. I said, I never held one and we're about to get one. And he was
Yeah.
like, come on over. And we held one, and it was all on from there. So yeah, my baby girl, she got me interested, and now it the snakes, and the snakes really saved us and the community and everything. It saved us mentally, socially, everything.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it really did. So that's
See,
why we in bought Python.
every show we have an
That's
answer.
awesome.
We ask a question, and it's a random question. It's never the same question, but we have a question we ask someone on this show that makes me proud that I do this show. That right there, introducing that question to you and you answering it the way you did. This is why we do this right here. That was great. It was awesome. Love it.
And let me add, because my grandma was also against the snakes, right? And
Mhm.
but she trusted my decision on allowing baby girl to get a snake. Fast forward, baby girl is most improved in her class. Like, everything is
Wow.
just looking up for her because she's caring for these scale babies. They're vibrating. I guess it's her same vibration. That's the only thing that I can say what it is. And it's helping her. And grandma the other day, she said, those snakes are really helping her. And I looked, I said, the same lady who said a good snake is a dead snake just said that those snakes are helping her.
Heck yeah. That's
So
awesome.
That's just the whole
was
point of
awesome.
this. Like, if we could somehow
Yeah.
introduce ball pythons to the whole world, there would be so many more people interested.
Yeah.
Me and Shane got into this
Right.
conversation, a couple months back about how much of the population do you think are represented by ball python people? Or it's just by snake people in general? And what we said
Yeah.
about maybe 2%, something like that. 0.2 or something like that. You're better with numbers than I am.
I would say, well, we got to basically overall that there's probably about 2 million people that like have knowledge of like reptile shows or watch reptile stuff for the most part in America that are like interested in that. But there's approximately 330 million people in America, and if we're going worldwide, which YouTube is, and ball pythons can be shipped worldwide, then it's 8 billion people, 7.9 or 7.8 billion people.
Yeah.
So I mean,
And even I mean, I don't want to encourage everybody or most people to have one as a pet because it's not hard work, but it's a whole nother world. But at least respect the people who have them as pets, and don't cut them out or judge them. Let me turn the light back on, y'all. Judge them because of it.
Well, I think that's one of the more important things. Is that oh dang, everything's blowing up. Sorry.
All right, at the same time, the car.
Do not disturb either. So
I got sidetracked
too. There's all kinds of noises going.
I got sidetracked real hard. I don't even know what I was gonna say. It's gone. All
right, so my next question I was going to get into is like, I love the way you get your kids into this. Like, just watching it, just on TV, it's cool. Like, how does that work? Like, what do the kids do outside of the one girl? Because I'm guessing she's taking care of it a lot more. I don't know their names.
She has her own. No, that's fine. I think that'll be weird if you did know their names and you haven't met them. I don't know.
I don't know their names yet, and you just don't introduce your kids. Hey, this is every time one of your kids walk in. This is whoever
Macho. Macho. That's all that counts.
Macho's
really.
Kind of hard to miss. Macho's everywhere. He's bouncing around like a little bouncing bean everywhere. Like that little dude's cool.
Oh, Macho. Yeah. So baby girl has her own set of snakes, but we take turns taking care of them. So let's say if I'm busy, then she'll take care of all 9 of them because we have 9 now. We started with 1. Now we got a whole bunch. But she does have her own 2. Yeah, we got 9. So our biggest one was gifted from Kurtwood. Go ahead.
Nice.
All right, Kurtwood.
Nice. So do you feel like ball pythons are similar to kids in the aspect of where when you have 1, it's just 1. But when you have 2, it doesn't matter how many more you get.
It doesn't matter how. Yeah. Kind of, yeah. That's so true. It doesn't matter after that because you're still going to put in that work. And it's just.
Yeah, it's like you have to take it to the next level whenever there's more than 1. It's like it could be an army and you're still,
and
it feels like an army anyways. Right.
It does. And my oldest, she's helped me do some unboxing. So she'll let me put it in her hand, but she's not going in there to check on no snakes or no. Oh, where's the snake? Or she's not going to wear the snake, but she'll hold it if I have something to do. She's not that scared of it. My second daughter, Brookie,
not wrong.
We put it in her hand. She wanted $10, right? Yep. So I said, I'll give you $10.
Oh, $10.
I got it on video. I said, hold it. I think it was Kufu. It was Kufu who I got from Bosa. It's a pie. Yeah. I said, hold it and let me take a video, right? Let me do a shorts and then I'll give you $10. And she was holding it like this, like this. And she was shaking. And she said, she's looking at me. She said, okay, mommy, get it. And that was the most. And then I have a few shorts where I just got an unboxing. No. This is when we picked up the 2 from that baby girl one from Creme de la Crutch in the grab bag that Bosa did for Christmas. And baby girl wrote an essay and she won a snake. So when we got that, I was at my grandma's house and my mom and my sister was there, my grandfather, we all was there. And I took it out and I did the thing where I said, "Ma, you want to hold my snake?" And she saw it. She was like, "Ah!" And she started running. So nobody really likes him, but me, Macho. Macho has one. So Macho has one. He got his from KY Constrictors. He has a pewter. What is it? What is it? A spider pewter. He got a little kink. You know, he a little, but we
Well,
love
it's a
him.
pet.
We love him.
And it's for a young boy, you know what I
He
mean?
rides the little
So
bus.
it's teaching him something, even though that snake
Yeah.
is not, you know, a breeder, or you're not going to breed it or anything because of the kink. It's
Right.
still
Yeah.
teaching, you know, a little boy of how to care for a snake. That's,
Yeah.
you know,
Absolutely.
Yeah, and he loves them, and he'll hold the other ones if we're cleaning, we're like, come bond with the snakes or whatever. But
Yeah.
for him to just come in the snake room and he's gonna say, "Where's Dream? Where's Dream?" That's his snake name. Where's Dream? And he
Right.
gets him and go on the couch, and I have pictures of him just watching cartoons holding Dream. And Dream doesn't do much traveling, you know. He does, but he just chills with him, and that's it. They just sit on the couch
Mhm.
together and chill.
don't we all, Brad?
Heck yeah.
How about it? Brad says
Yeah,
we all got
bro.
a few kinks. Yep,
It's this blue
absolutely.
light. Y'all see that blue light? I don't know where that's coming from.
Yeah.
I like what
That's an
Bo's
alien.
set up here. I just wanted to go back to that. Everybody's got curtain balls but me.
Oh man.
Bo said, I don't got none of Kurt's balls.
Yeah,
I
me
think someday
neither.
maybe I will have to fondle one of Kurt's balls. I mean,
Right.
might have to.
I got some balls, but I want that wood. Let me shut up.
Oh, hey, we're going to go right away from that. Next question. All right. So ball python names. I like naming my ball pythons. I think that's part of the fun of this. Like
Yeah.
you mentioned Dream, you mentioned Kofu. What are some of your other names?
The biggest one that we got from Kurtwood, that's Alicia Keys. So
Nice.
it's Alicia Keys, and then I named it Keys. Why did I put the keys on there?
For keys constrictors.
Right.
I mean,
Because she's a yellow belly.
oh, she's a yellow belly. Yes.
She's a yellow belly, yeah. So I named her Alicia Keys. And what else we got? And then I have a Sunshine, which I won a Keys giveaway from Wiz Constrictors.
Right.
And the funny thing is, I had all my YouTube friends enter into the contest, right, for me.
Mhm.
And one of them won. And I told them,
Nice.
whoever win, I'm gonna name the snake after them. But they gave me the snake, so that's why
Right.
his name's Sunshine. So yeah, Sunshine
Nice.
Films. He won the giveaway, but they gave me the snake, of course.
Heck yeah.
Then the one that baby girl just won for Christmas, she calls her Pastelito. She's a super pastel. So
Right.
she's a Pastelito.
Possibly.
Oh
That's
my
a
God.
neat name.
Yeah. Then we have a Sprinkles. She's lavender. She's a Sprinkles. What else we got? We have an Ivory. Who else we got? I can't
If
remember. I'm not like,
you
if you
could
go to
get
Bosa, if you see Bosa collection, he's like, that's that, that's that, that's that, that's that, that's that, that's that. And I'm like, what's your name
Yeah.
again? I'm holding it like, what did I name you?
Nice.
Yeah.
If you could get one snake, like one combo, what would you pick? Like one that you're just like, man, I wish I had that.
Well, Ken knows.
I told him I know what her answer's going to be.
Yeah.
We was talking ahead. Like, prove me right, Dom. Prove me right.
It's a leopard. It's a leopard, but what kind, Ken? I forgot.
It's a leopard clown. Now, I don't know if you read my last text and went through it. Grim was in his clutch, and somebody just put a Grim leopard clown out, and I think he might have Grim to it. That's what's giving him that look.
That look.
A couple people, I ain't mentioning names about who I talked to, but a couple people are skeptical. Like, I don't know, maybe I just wouldn't say it is, until you prove it out. And other people are like, yeah, for sure. And that
Yeah.
so these genes are pretty all over the place. So you can't tell what's in what and different. I'm hearing like incubation. If something goes wrong in incubation, it could stun a pattern. Someone told me that. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to call it a leopard grim clown, but there is a leopard grim clown right now that looks exactly like mine for sale.
Oh, yours is so nice.
I had someone even tell me that one was labeled wrong. Like, and that's a problem on Morph Market. A big problem on Morph Market, like people's labeling them wrong. So I don't know personally if it is or not, because I'm not an expert at this. This is the first time, I'm doing this stuff. But he is pretty nice. He is pretty nice.
So before I seen yours, the snake that I wanted was a Xantic. It was the black and white one.
Yeah.
And I think Emilio, one from Emilio. So,
Heck yeah.
So one of my questions was,
Ken and I both have Xanthic we're working on too. You got the Lab Albino Xanthic setup, Ken, going, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm on the Pied Xanthic stuff.
I know we have a blade Xanthic, but it's not black and white. So
it's probably a blade het, or it's an Xanthic that browned out, because they brown out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what it was.
Yeah, it's either het or it's going to be...
Bosa, what is it?
Bosa knows. I swear, that's my brother right there. He knows everything.
Is it big or is it a baby still?
No, it's a baby. Yeah.
Okay, then it's het for Xanthic.
Yeah. And it got some blade.
How do you keep your ball pythons? Are they in tubs or racks or?
They are in bins in a rack that I built. Right.
Nice.
So yeah. Yeah, Ken, you were really the first one to really reach out, and I was like, I gotta get a rack. I got all these snakes coming. I need help, and you jumped in, and you were just like, boom, 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 boom. So that's how it ended up. But this year, for my birthday, which is in March, I do want a commercial, like a big one, because I know we're not gonna stop. So I do want to get that for me and baby girl. Her birthday's in April. Mine is in March. So we told ourselves, I don't know where that light is. Is that an alien? You see that light? It's driving me crazy. Okay. I don't know where we're going to get it from. But I've been looking at them, and we have money set aside to get an actual rack with, so we want to get professional up in here. So, yeah.
Absolutely.
Hey, Inquilin.
John?
Yeah, let's give a quick shout out to the chat. What's going on, Ashley? What's going on, Eric? Low Life Exotics, Kurtwood. Let's see.
Low Life. Hey,
Tom. Up in here. 905, Brad. Of course, Tamara's up in there.
Tammy.
And then we got Tammy also.
Oh, it's Tamara and Tammy. Okay, I can't see you. I'm going off of what they say.
I'm going back through the chat real quick. Sorry, I'm trying to
I'm going off what they tell me.
Right.
Okay, so you kind of got into this a little bit, answering that last question. But how far do you plan on taking this ball python adventure?
Well, as far as I can go, and I hope baby girl makes it into a business, and she breeds and she enjoys going to shows, and maybe, I don't know how far she wants to take it, but I'm enjoying keeping them alive. I'm a nurturer at heart. So really, that's what I want to do. Keep them alive, understand them, feed them the best I can, bond with them, and support her. It's like an inheritance that I'm starting her off with, and I don't know where she gonna take it, but I hope she takes it somewhere.
Right, absolutely. I mean, and the community is full of us, other people that are going along the same venture. So I mean, anytime anybody needs to reach out, we're all here.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
It's funny.
And then everybody has kids, so just think, guys, our kids are gonna be at shows together.
Yeah.
I know my daughter's gonna remember the stickers on the wall, the stickers on the refrigerator, and then she's gonna connected to y'all logo and all that, and all she gotta say
Right.
is she's Dominique LeBlu daughter. Y'all gonna be like, oh, I know you.
Right,
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
right. And that's
Yeah,
always what interests me too is like what is it gonna look like in 30 years whenever, like we might be done with this and it's like the kids going with it, you know?
yeah.
And then I'm
Like
trying
what
to
else?
think like and then I'm like, man, I gotta make sure all right, so it's not gonna be Hayden running the show. It's gonna be Rain for sure. Uh
Yeah,
Hayden will help out, but like I got to be on him to help out. Where Rain's
yeah,
like, what do we need to do?
yeah,
And like,
She's all
I'm
giddy
like,
about it. It's fun
yeah,
when she
she
yeah.
gets
loves
into
it.
it.
She loves it.
Hey, he might know, those snakes might bring them girls that's like, ooh, hey then. So he might jump into it.
Might bring
No,
in a
man,
little bit of exotic
we got
women.
enough problems with women and Hayden. He need to stay away from girls. He on the track, football, all that stuff.
Oh wow.
Nah. He need to chill out.
You got
That's
you
what
a
he need to
job.
do. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, we're trying to get him to college, not hang out with girls. I'm like, no. And I
Oh,
hope you're listening,
That's
Hayden.
inevitable. That's inevitable. Stop it. That's
Hey, he got plenty
inevitable.
of girls already. I'm just like, don't take that stuff serious, like
Yeah, don't take them serious. And I teach my children at a young age, even my girls. I'm like, yeah, they're gonna look at you. They're going to be interested, but don't waste anybody's time. Don't manipulate for the fun of it. And you stay on your road. You stay
yep.
on your
There's your
goals,
lane.
yeah.
you know. And
And
when
one
the
thing I
when
was
you
telling
can't
him,
live without one of them and you still on your goals and you still reaching what you got to do, then maybe share some of that life with them. But other than that, you keep going.
yeah, like he started like not doing so much and not caring about football as much. And I was like, hey, bro, guess what? She is with you now. Why? Because you're a jock and you're in football,
Exactly.
bro. You stop being a jock in football, you gonna lose
Keep
that
going to
girl
the
too.
next one.
Right. I'm
Yeah,
like, no, bro, keep your hustle up, man. That's why they like you. You're good looking and
exactly, son.
you're in all the sports, bro. You ain't gonna have no problems. Like, just keep it
Exactly.
rolling.
And
So,
and you only have one girl and one boy?
uh, yeah, actually, those are Tamara's kids.
Oh, okay. It's yours.
Yeah. Well,
They're
Hey,
I
yours.
actually have two other kids, but they're back in Wisconsin.
Oh,
So,
okay. Okay,
yeah,
cool. I love daddies and stepdaddies. We need y'all. We really
yeah.
need y'all. For real.
yeah.
Who on this YouTube community, who inspired you
Who inspired me to what?
to keep going? To keep to do this,
To,
to keep going with it. I mean, I know your daughter had a lot to do with it, but like I know you kind of mentioned Bosa already has been a big help to you, but
yeah, I'm always shout out 305 Bosa. I'm always shout out
Yep.
Bosa. But there's kind of two people. I'll say Lady Tiss, Nicole,
Yeah.
because she's a female and when I started watching, I didn't even know she knew so much and had so much, and she got real snakes. Like I know ball pythons are real snakes, but she got real snakes.
yeah, she got
Right.
she's got
So
12, 13 foot, like
Absolutely.
boas slithering around her house, like being
And
good.
I gotta say, like her interviews are always so on point, and she has like some, the best guests on there, and just she nails it every time. I'm like,
yeah,
you know,
because it's her. It's her. You can tell like
yeah,
it's her. And I really like that about her. And she's still a mom. She's still a grandma. Like she's still all of
yeah,
that. She's still a friend. She's still all of that. And then on the YouTube community side of it, it will have to be Keys Constrictors because that duo and they're just killing
yeah,
this YouTube. Oh my gosh. They
absolutely,
just
Yeah,
absolutely,
yeah.
yeah, definitely.
yeah.
It,
So
it
those
seems
two,
like
yeah.
it seems like yesterday that like we were all watching their 1,000 subscriber,
Right?
and now they're hitting the 2,000. Like it
Yeah.
just like it's
They're
awesome.
just
It's
going. And
awesome.
then they're at all
Yeah,
shows. And
Yeah.
well, most of the shows I see in Florida, and I'm talking about these are 4 hour drives. You know, these are not. I know everybody thinks everything is close in Florida, but those shows are not close, and they're still going to most of them. And I'm just like, wow, they are really, and they're working. They have kids. They, I don't know how they do it for real.
Right.
So, are
Yes,
you
both.
going to the show this week?
Where is
Are
it?
you going to the show this week? I think it's what is it, guys? Is Repticon? It's probably in
There was one in
Orlando.
Orlando
It was
last
on
week. I think
Orlando last week.
Oh, last week. My bad. I live in Texas. I don't know. I should sponsor.
No, I'm not. I'm not because I'm being grown this weekend. So no.
being grown.
Nice. Nice.
I can't do 2 weekends in a row, y'all. It ain't. I can't. So
Right.
yeah.
So
No, I'm
my
not.
last
If
question
you
for
could
you.
add, oh, sorry.
All right, my last question for you is: if you can make any color ball python you want, what color would that be?
Blue.
Like it could be neon pink, it
There
could
you go.
be
Blue.
glowing green. I mean, anything. If you could make a color snake, what would it be? Ball python.
Blue and
Blue.
black. Yeah,
Blue and
blue
black.
and black.
Oh,
I think that'll be.
nice.
It'll be blue, and then the black would be like, you know,
Right.
outlining
Right.
it. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm not a pink kind of girl, Ken. You know, I'm
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 just,
I'm
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 just
girly,
saying.
but I'm still a little rough.
You're hardened. You're hardened. You ain't gonna say pink. Yeah, get a little hard up in here.
What you was gonna say, Shane?
Oh, all right. So if money was no object and space was no object, say you lived, everything was perfect.
Oh,
What
that's
type of
breaking up. All I
animal?
heard was money is no object.
Oh, my bad.
Money is
My
no
bad.
object.
All right. So saying money is no object, the space is no object. What
Is that
animal would
me?
you like to
Maybe
have?
it's me. Let me get out the car.
Can you hear me, Ken?
Is that me,
Yeah, I
y'all?
can hear you. It's not breaking up to me.
Okay.
Must be her. John says that
Yeah, it's
LeBlu
me.
team.
It's me. I got out the car. What you say?
All right. If money was no object and space was no object, what animal would you like to have?
Yamas.
Like any type of animal. Llama?
Yamas. Mm-hmm.
Llama, llama, llama.
Nice.
They spit. What are you
Yeah,
gonna
I
do when
like
they spit
them.
on you?
I'm a spit back.
Wipe it off. Wipe it off.
It's too funny.
I'm a slap. I'm a spit back. Yeah, but llamas. I want llamas. Yes.
That's cool. That's cool.
I like
I want a
llamas.
whole farm. That's my goal. One day you guys will see me on a farm with a bunch of animals in my overalls.
I was gonna say you got the overalls too.
Yes,
Yes, you got the overalls.
that's my dream. I just want to farm, and everybody knows it. I just want to farm, and I need my farm.
Mhm.
That's gonna keep me
Yeah.
alive. You know, because eventually the kids are gonna get tired of me. They're gonna move on. You know.
I'm
Right.
going through that now, and it sucks. It's heartbreaking at
Yeah.
times, but
Yeah. The hardest part is about being a parent is knowing that you're gonna get left. You know.
yeah, knowing that
Yeah.
they're not going to need you one day, and they're not going to care if you're there to make them breakfast. Like
Yeah.
I'm going through that now, and it just it's not cool, man. And I mean, I don't let it get to me, but it's just not. It's not cool.
No, I gotta
You need
say,
a
I am
llama.
happy
You
I
need a
don't have to
llama.
make them breakfast.
You need a llama, Ken. You need a llama.
Right?
That's what these snakes are about. Like, I needed a spark in my life. My kids introduced it to me. That's, why it touched home, but I needed a spark, and, they this provides what I need.
Yeah. Let me see if I can walk y'all up there. Let's see. You can keep going. I'm just gonna walk and talk.
All right.
No, you're good. Were you did you like dinosaurs growing up?
Yeah.
All
I
right,
was a
cool.
pterodactyl.
Okay, so that was actually my next question is if you could have a pet dinosaur, what would it be?
It would actually be a saber-tooth tiger.
Huh.
Oh, okay.
905. Print out one of them
It
things
would,
with Dom on a saber-tooth tiger.
Yeah.
it would definitely be a saber-tooth tiger for two reasons. I love dinosaurs. I love like cats, like a
Yeah.
feline type of, and then I loved Power Rangers, so it would
Right.
definitely
Kirkwood's trying to
be
look
that.
out for you, saying, lock up that car.
Right? Thank you, Kirkwood. I'm trying to get y'all in front of it, and then y'all can see Hollywood, Florida.
Right, Tammy. Yeah, I see
Is
that.
it windy? Do y'all hear the wind?
No, not really.
Oh, you're good. A
I
little
have
bit,
my ear.
but
I have my
One thing I
earpiece.
will say, when he goes away, you're going to really miss it. You might not now, but when they're gone, you're going to miss that.
Yeah.
yeah. I know that's how my
Oh, that's
parents
pretty.
feel. You know, like they're like, oh man, all of our kids are grown. Like, I don't know. That always makes me feel bad. Like I gotta go visit my mom and dad. You know, I'm like,
Yeah.
Like, you know, you
Is
just get in a groove with kids, you know, you have when you get in that groove and you start going, and then one day they're just not there.
yeah.
And
I
it
mean,
yeah.
feels weird. Like, it takes a minute for you to get readjusted.
it's like a bittersweet thing too, because you're like proud to see
Oh,
them
that's
grow,
so
but
pretty.
sad to see them go. You know.
Yeah. Do y'all have any more questions before I show y'all this view?
I'm
No, I
done with
think
my
we're good.
question. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got about
Oh,
another 9
wait.
minutes.
I still have to figure out how to turn the camera around. Hold on, y'all. Back facing. Yep, there we go.
There we go. Oh,
Okay, so we're
Awesome.
at the Hard Rock in Hollywood. That's the resort.
Don't
That's
drop
the
that phone.
guitar. I know. That's why I'm like, don't drop this phone. That's the
Got
guitar
that grip
now.
on it. That's awesome.
we'd watch it fall.
And it's a light that goes all the way up into the sky.
Hey,
All right.
That's the light.
that's cool.
Yeah. This is Hollywood, Florida, y'all. And I'm about to go in there and make some money.
I was
Well, I
gonna
wish
say,
you
Tamara,
luck.
we need to go gambling, but I can't gamble, so I have to have Tamara gamble for me because she has all the good luck. I have like the worst
Yeah.
luck.
It's good luck and discipline because I've been with somebody who can win all the money, and guess what they do? They put it right back. I'm like, child, you're supposed to keep the money. You're supposed to
Right.
keep it.
Right.
Put it back. Oh, that's so nice.
I get
Well,
lucky
this
at
is
casinos,
fun.
but I got a procedure that I follow and it works for me.
What? What?
I
Tell
start
me.
at the penny slots and I max bet until that thing hits. And I tell you what, within $20, I usually hit about 200 on a penny slot. Then I'll take that 200 and take it to the nickel slot and max bet. And these machines, they talk to me. They tell me which ones to play. They'll say, psst.
Oh
And
man.
I'll go to that nickel
No,
slot and
they
I'll hit
do
that
talk
thing for
to
like
you,
500.
Shane. They
What?
do talk.
They do.
Yeah, they say, "Give me your money. Give me your money." That's
No,
what
No,
some
they
will
say.
say, give me
they
your
say,
money.
play with me. Play with me.
Most of them say,
Yeah.
give me your money, but there's that one that's not saying, give me your money. It's going psst, right here. Right here.
Yeah, so
And
I'm at,
usually the
I
end
kind
ones.
of
They're
do that.
usually ones on the end, not the ones in the middle. They got to be
Yeah,
on the
I do
end.
the end. I do the end. I do the end. And when I'm in the middle, I seem to always just barely make it or walk out and just go get me something to eat and go back home. But when I'm on the end, ooh wee. And I'm not a gambler. I only use free play. So I don't put my own money in machines. I only go for free play. And I'm pretty good.
I got my
That's cool.
process figured out. What works for me might not work for you, John, but
Yeah.
I got my process figured out.
I done called you every what's your name in the book. I done call him Shane, Sean, Ryan.
Oh, shoot.
My
I
mind
didn't
went to a
mean to.
different place.
That
I
is
was
really
thinking
nice.
dickhead, asshole, all them things you're not supposed to call a person. That's where mine went. So I was way off.
Right.
Well, y'all,
Heck yeah.
it was fun.
Yeah, you ready to go in there? She's
I
itching.
am.
All
I'm
right,
ready to come
She's
in there.
itching. Look at that.
My
She's
head
itching.
is itching.
It's
My
about
everybody,
head.
thanks
time.
for watching. Make sure you guys check out Dominique LeBlu on her YouTube, her Instagram. She got
I know, Bosa.
Twitter. Do you also have Facebook? All right, there we go.
Nope.
Make sure you hit her up, watch her stuff. You know, she's awesome, and we'll see where she grows to.
Where I go,
Let us know how
where
you
this
do.
life leads me.
Let us know how you do at the casino tonight.
I will watch my channel.
There you
Bye.
go.
See y'all
See
later,
y'all.
guys. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, wait. You could go. You don't have to go. But we're going over to Shane's for the after parties tonight. Anyone who wants to
Yeah.
join in is welcome to. Shane, when you starting that?
Give me like an hour, half hour to an hour. I'll start the things so you guys can get in the chat, but I'll start up the actual video in about an hour. It'll be open panel. Anybody wants to come in, you know.
Read that comment. You want to take a real gamble? Give your money to a meth head and see if they will bring it back the next day.
You know that's not
That's
a
a big
gamble.
no. I won't try that.
But yeah, man, I appreciate you. I'll see you guys later.
We're over at Shane's. See y'all around.